Hello everyone, today we will start 9.1 right triangle trigonometry. So trigonometry we are starting here. As the name says trigonometry, so where we have it three sides and three angles. Basically we will learn in this right triangle. So right triangle means where one angle is of 90 degrees. A right triangle, one angle is 90 degrees. And another acute angle we have to take to define the other sides. If I choose the angle here, the side that contains the two angles, it's known as the adjacent side. The side which is opposite of angle theta, it is opposite side. And this hypotenuse side. Okay. Basically three ratio we have to know. Sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. You can remember like OA, O, H, H, A. OA, O, H, H, A. O is the opposite side over hypotenuse side. Opposite over hypotenuse will give you sin theta. Next, A over H. Adjacent side over hypotenuse will give you cosine theta. O over A. Opposite side over adjacent side is a tangent theta. These are direct trigonometry ratio. Some are reciprocal. You have to reciprocal its value. So opposite over hypotenuse become hypotenuse over opposite. And that is the opposite of sine, that is 1 over sine, we denote it as a cosecant theta. 1 over cos theta, which is a secant theta. It's a hypotenuse over adjacent. 1 over tangent theta is a cotangent theta. Adjacent over opposite side. Okay. So these are mainly we have. You can remember like this. That's very easy. O, A, O, H, H, A. Let's start with the question. Evaluate the 6 trigonometric functions for the angle theta. So you can see if this is the angle theta defined, this side contains the two angles, 90 degree angle and the other angle theta. So the side which contains the 90 degree and the theta, we have to take that side as a adjacent. So 5 is adjacent, 12 will be opposite side, hypotenuse is missing. You can calculate hypotenuse by using Pythagoras theorem. How to use it? Small side square equals to the hypotenuse square. 25 plus 144. It's a hypotenuse square. It's a 169 hypotenuse square, which is a 30. Hypotenuse is 30. So we got all three sides. This is 30. Let's find the sin theta. Opposite over hypotenuse. Cos theta. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent theta. Opposite over adjacent. Now reciprocal quantity. Cosecant theta. Be careful. This is cosine theta and this is cosecant theta. It's 13 over 12. Secant theta. It's 13 by 5. Cotangent theta. It's a 5 over 12. So we are done with this. We calculate all 6 trigonometry ratios or all trigonometric functions with this given theta angle. Okay, let's do the next. Here, in a right triangle, theta is a acute angle. So we have a triangle now. theta is a acute angle. Acute angle means the angle which is between 0 to 90, not 90, less than 90. If it is a 90, it becomes right angle. It's not acute anymore. Theta is acute angle and the sine theta is 4 over 7. Go back. What is sine theta? Opposite over hypotenuse. So you got 4 is opposite side, 7 is the hypotenuse side. So opposite is 4, hypotenuse is 7. You have to calculate adjacent. Adjacent is missing. So let's take it as x. Small side squares equals to big side square. X square plus 16 is equals to 49. I subtract 16 both sides to get 33. X square is 33, it will be square root 30. Because it was also saying the angle is acute. Angle is acute means it is in the first quadrant. It is a 0 degree, 90 degree. So your angle will be in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, your x value positive, your y value positive. Hypotenuse is always positive. So because here you are getting 2x values plus minus square root 33. That's why I'm explaining this thing again. Because it is an acute angle, so first quadrant, so x is positive, y is positive. Both sides are positive. So you got it is square root 33. We have to find other 5 trigonometry ratio. Cosine theta. What is cosine? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Square root 33 over 7. Tangent theta. Opposite over adjacent. You can write in this way, or by rationalizing you can write this. Reciprocal of sine is cosecant. It is 7 by 4. Reciprocal of cosecant is secant. 7 over square root 33. You can rationalize this. Okay. Cotangent theta. It's a square root 33 over 4. We are done with this. Next. Find the value of x from the right triangle. If you observe carefully, what is given? Hypotenuse is given. Question is talking about this side. If this is the angle, this is the 90 degree and this x is adjacent. So adjacent is x. Theta angle is 30 degree. In the formula of OAO HHA, which trigonometry ratio, trigonometry function gives you adjacent and hypotenuse relation? Adjacent and hypotenuse relation is this. The first is a sine, cos, tan. So we have a cosine. So cosine theta is adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is x, hypotenuse is 8, angle is a 30. You can use the calculator to calculate its value. I am directly writing square root 3 by 2 is equals to x over 8. From this, x is equals to 8 square root 3 over 2, which is 4 square root 3. This is the answer. Now, let's write some values. We have to remember some values for trigonometry functions, and this is very easy to remember. See, sine theta, cos theta, and tangent theta. We will basically remember for these three. Sine theta, cos theta, and tangent. First is a 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90. You have to divide each term by 2. And now in the numerator, take square root of a number from 0. Square root is 0, square root 1, square root 2, square root 3, square root 4. Square root 0 by 2 is 0. Square root 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. Square root 2 by 2 is as it is. Square root 3 by 2 as it is. Square root 4 by 2 is 2 by 2, it's 1. So you got the value of sine theta. As you get the value of sine theta, now write all the values from the last. So from this, it's 1, square root 3 by 2, square root 2 by 2, 1 by 2 and 0. For the value of tangent theta, divide the value of sine with the cosine value. 0 over 1 is 0. 1 by 2 divided by square root 3 by 2, which is a 1 by square root 3. Or you can rationalize and write root 3 by 3. Square root 2 by 2 divided by square root 2 by 2. Same number divide. So it's a 1. If you divide these two numbers, it's square root 1 over 0. It's undefined. Okay. Done. Next. Solve triangle ABC. Solve means we have to find missing things. It may be missing angles, missing sides. If they talk about the angles, find missing angles. If they say sides, so find side. Angle is given 28 degree. This is 90 degree. Let's see. I'm writing the formula here. To solve this question, it's OAO HHA. What we have? We have an adjacent and we have an angle. We have to calculate other things. So which things you can use in adjacent? With the adjacent, you can calculate hypotenuse, and with the adjacent, you can calculate opposite also. If you want to calculate hypotenuse, you will use cos theta. If you want to calculate opposite side, you will use tangent theta. Okay, let's see. Cosine theta is 15 over C. Theta is 28 degrees. 15 over C. Then another I told you, tangent theta. A over 15. A over 15, the angle is 28. We can remember only these values. If question is talking about any value in between this, like 31, 35, 20 something, we cannot calculate manually. We need calculator. Let's see. I'm also using the calculator here. So cos 28 degree, I have to calculate cos 28. See, cos of 28, the setting is also in the degree, you don't need to change. So it is 0.882. 0.882 is equals to 15 over C. You can calculate C, just 15 over 0.882. I'm getting it's approximately 70. Similarly here, tan of 28. 28 tangent. It is in a degrees. So it gives you 0.532. If I round off up to 3 decimal place, 0.532. 0.532 is equals to A over 15. So A will be 15 times this. It is approximately 7.9. You can take, it's a 8. Sides are done. Now we have to calculate this angle. So in a triangle, sum of all three side angles is 180. Sum of angle A, angle B and angle C, which is 180 degree. A is provided 28 degree. B we don't know. Angle C is 90 degree. So we got like this. So from here, measure of angle B is 62 degree. It's a 62. That's done. Okay. See next question. In this question, it says you are hiking near a canoe while standing at A point. So this is the point A. You measure the angle 90 degree between B and C. So this is the angle 90 degree, 90 degree angle. You then walk to the B point. So that person is moving like this. And measure the angle between A and C is 76 degrees. So this is a 76 degree. We have to find a distance between AB. AB is distance given about 2 miles, and how wide is canoe between? So we have to find this length. What is this length? So if you draw it carefully, what is that? It's this type of triangle, 90 degree, right triangle here. This is 2 miles, and question is asking for this width. So which trigonometry ratio will be used? Tangent theta. Theta is 76. X over 2. So x will be equals to 2 times tan of 76 degree. Don't make a mistake of multiplying 2 with 76. No. Why? Because here 76 degree. This is an angle and this is just a scalar quantity. So we cannot multiply angle and a scalar. Let's see. 76. Tan of 76 multiplied by 2. I'm getting 8.02. So the answer is approximately 8 miles. Done. This is the answer. Next, we have this question. A parasail is attached to a boat with a rope of 72 feet. So this is the rope, 72 feet. So rope is not a straight, it will be a slant. So rope is a 72 feet. The angle of elevation from the boat to paraslider. So this is the angle of elevation. Elevation means down to up, which is at 28 degrees. Estimate the parasailer's height above the boat. So this is the level of boat. We have to find the height. So which trigonometry ratio will be used? This is opposite side. This is hypotenuse. So opposite side we have to find. Hypotenuse is provided. We have to use sine theta. So sine of 28 degree is h over 72. Height is equals to 72 times sine of 28 degrees. Sine of 28 multiplied by 72. I'm getting 33.8. So height is approximately 33.8. Units are feet. Done. So we are done with 9.1. I hope you understand. We will continue 9.2. We will start 9.2 in the next class. Thanks for watching.